Actually, this is freshandfit and TLC is just to kick them out as well.
And guys, the channel has been kicked off the YouTube partner program. I shouldn't be admitting this, but saving children, right? That was great.
Children, huh? Saving grown men is better than saving children. Okay. Okay, then.
Yeah, man, this is tough, bro.
It's about the anti-Semitic steps, I guess. You're actually losing it.
Currently on tour, so that's why we're in the setup. It looks a little bit different. We're sitting. We weren't gonna do any videos while we was out here, but
what happened?
some things happened.
Cause this motherfucker told me that this shit happened, and then I was like, okay, what?
While we were out here taking dubs on tour, you know, doing some of our first live shows. Let me just say, meeting you guys in person has been amazing.
Great.
Some big news just dropped. YouTube made some decisions.
No.
Let's go. Ready? Here we go.
Do you want to
No. No.
And we are live. What's up, guys? Welcome to the Fresh Fit Podcast, man. We got a very important announcement for you guys. Let's get into the show.
Let's go.
This might be one of the last times you guys hear this intro.
No.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. You guys can hear this intro as often as you want if you go to Rumble.
No way.
All right, and we are live. What's up, guys? Welcome to the Fresh and Fit Podcast, man. As you guys know, we had a show scheduled earlier with Psych Hacks, but we had to cancel because we got some really, sucky news.
Crazy news.
Yeah,
sucky, yeah.
Real talk.
Yeah.
Right now, we're live streaming on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, Rumble. And guys, I mean,
is this the end, bro? Because we got some bad news, man. I mean, when I heard that, I was shocked because I mean,
so really,
yeah,
we love streaming,
yeah,
and at this point, I feel like our whole lives are revolved around streaming and like adding value to people online. It's just like it won't be the same, bro.
Yeah.
What we heard
in 2020, guys, as you guys know, I was working for the government, right? I was a special agent of Homeland Security. He worked for Wix, we'll just call it.
Yeah.
Right.
Wix.com, yeah.
All right, so this is their like little sob moment where they relive the tales of the good days, you know. So I'm just gonna put 1.5 because I don't give a fuck.
And he was a tech support. I was arresting bad guys, etc. We started this podcast. We did our first episode on October 26th, 2020. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And
starting up with very nice sub story.
Empty and shit.
You guys remember the days before we started just making a podcast where we shit on women every day? Remember the days where you used to work at Wix and you were a loser, and then I used to put out like illegal immigrants behind bars, and then we got together and we're just like, yo, these fucking whores, and we made millions. Man, the good old days.
Some questionable things.
You're whack.
November 14th. Internal Affairs. Hey, we need you to come in for an interview. And I'm like, oh my God, here we go, right? And I'm working at the government, sitting at my desk, writing up a report, and I see this email.
Yeah, the split.
November. And I, I go, I let my supervisor know, hey, I gotta go up to, the Internal Affairs office, right? Because it's not the same building as us. And, I go over there and they take my phone. And I'm like, what the hell? Like, what's going on here? And then, they didn't want to tell me, but they're like, hey, we're part of an internal investigation. Next day I meet up with, the special agent in charge. And they tell me, hey, it has to do with your YouTube. And right there I clicked. I was like, wait, hold on.
Sorry. Yeah, you probably can't work for that.
Still in the sound effects.
Fucking horse, man. Sorry. Yeah, probably not.
Oh, my
The FBI's
yes.
probably gonna frown on that.
Yeah.
The FBI's probably gonna have a problem with that.
Homeland Security's probably not wanting some dude just be like, hey, yo, these whores deserve less. I like that this even needed a conversation. Like, even working as a government clerk, you probably can't have a YouTube channel doing this shit. But anyways.
Probably think I'm recording videos on my phone. Like, that's what it is, which was a fucking iPhone 6 or 7, those piece of shit. And what ended up happening is I had to make a really tough decision that month. I remember going back and forth, trying to negotiate, trying to figure out what we're gonna do. And they're like, no, you have to pick one. You have to either you're gonna be a YouTuber or you can be a special agent of Homeland. You're not gonna do both.
You just quit doing the job.
And I was like, well, We got people working for us now. There's people that depend on us. You would pretty much quit your gig.
What?
I'm gonna resign. And I walked in December 5th, turned in all my stuff, and yeah, I walked away from the U.S. government. It was a good, you know, six-figure job. It was stable. It was a lot of fun. I enjoyed it. You guys know on my Fed Reacts. You guys see how I talk when I'm talking on that channel. And yeah, and I haven't. I tell you guys that story to tell you that I haven't felt like that since today, and it sucks, guys. It really does suck. You know, fortunately, we made some moves, etc. You know, and we kind of knew that the type of content that we make, for us to be able to give you this content, we have to.
It comes at a cost.
It comes at a cost,
and it will be here forever.
Yeah, and you know, French always said this. You know, enjoy while you can.
Yeah. It's always happened, man.
Yeah.
It's always a joke.
And you know, we made moves on the side, knowing that this could potentially happen. And guys, the channel has been kicked off the YouTube partner program. Just keep it straight.
If you look right now, you can't even super chat or
you
become a
can't
member.
super chat right now.
Okay, they're just off the partner program.
That's 95% of their revenue.
Yes.
So it's not just.
We can still upload a video, but
they are top
you know.
3 in terms of how much money people donate. The amount of dudes who want to be like,
Yeah.
you know, they have the panel with the women and the dudes donate $100 to be like, tell that dumb whore with the blonde wig that her daddy doesn't love her. Like, there's dudes who paying that every day. So, you know, for all
No
the
super chats anymore.
Yeah, they're the only fans of YouTube.
Sure. Yep.
So this is the beginning of the end of this era.
So we are on troll chat. So yeah. So you literally can't. Yeah, man. So it's So basically, we're gonna figure out what's going on because we don't even really know all the details. We're working with YouTube to try to come to the middle ground and work together.
I guess you'll be going to keep or something.
Yeah, we don't know the specific reason.
But we don't, in any form or fashion, hate YouTube or want to go at them. We're just saying, you know what, we wish we knew the reason why, but we respect, for them to use the platform and keeping us here for a while, and we appreciate it.
Yeah,
but
and the thing is that you guys know, right, on this pod, we push that, right? We push the envelope. We're not gonna lie about that. Like, we give you guys the real deal when it comes to getting in shape, when it comes to
money, girls,
dating, improving yourself, etc. And unfortunately, to be able to give people real advice that they can take in real life and apply to the real world, you have to have
I
uncomfortable
don't think they give any relationship advice.
in uncomfortable times.
I said it when they did the whole monkey thing.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that when Fresh and Fit put out that live stream and said they were going to nuke our channel, they just ended up nuking their own. So, if you're proud of this, congratulations, brother. You played yourself. I don't think there's much to be
Yo,
said. I wouldn't be
what
surprised if the
the-
channel gets deleted. Fresh, my man's 28 going on 80, and I don't want that to be you guys. And that's why today's sponsor, TH Henley's coming in to save the day. I get compliments on my skin all the time. People be asking, what's your skincare routine? How do you get your skin? And for a lot of going through a daily thing about TH Henley.
And YouTube just doesn't like that. They don't want bad press. So even though these guys were bringing in so much money to YouTube and their income,
This is here to make money,
that
man.
they potentially would bring with a bad press story. And that's what these guys are. They're a bad news story.
Bad for the advertisement.
Write something someday about misogyny being rampant on YouTube or racism or whatever it is being rampant on YouTube, and they're going to play clips of these guys doing monkey noises and calling people all kinds of things, right? Or doing the KK, putting on the white hood, right? They're going to play those clips. YouTube doesn't need that kind of bad advertising.
Yeah, just mess
You
up.
want to be able to be free to do whatever you want. YouTube says sure, but we're not going to make you part of the partner program. We're not going to allow you to make money off the site because we don't want to be associated with your brand. So they're sitting here now like they don't get it, but like all these conspiracy theories that they've been bringing on the platform, all the dumb shit that they've done, they want to sit here and cry about it now, but I already said you were willing to throw away your platform to do the dumbest, unfunniest jokes possible, the dumbest minstrel show. So it's easy to sit here and be like, oh, this is so devastating, but you weren't really thinking about your platform or maintaining your shit when you were doing that dumb stuff.
Giving false copyright
It's
claims.
easy to say, oh, I care about my girl, I can't believe she left me. You were cheating on her for 5 years. You cheated on her with her sister. You were doing flagrant dumb shit, and then you want to cry afterwards about how much you care. It's kind of hard for me to take it seriously. I don't want nobody to lose their stuff, but it wasn't surprising to me the same way it's not surprising when the other guy loses.
You called it.
I told Preacher private. I said they're probably gonna lose their shit over this.
And I was the one to say I was not believing in that because to be honest with you, sometimes when stuff like that happens, I really don't believe in the system. I don't believe in the things that are in place, and sometimes I'm like, the experience that I had in life is like I don't believe in what they say. When I mean they, I'm talking about the system in place and the rules, right? I feel like sometimes it's not fair, and I was like, maybe not, probably not. And then it just takes time, I guess. It just takes a whole lot of time for them to sit down and be like, you know what, let's just review this.
Yep.
The same way that it took time to take, like they need to rally everything up and watch and put it like a file together to just justify this. That's the same thing that happened there.
This stuff could even happen to me and Preach someday.
It could,
That's why you don't celebrate this kind of stuff.
No.
Because we have takes that are probably not the most popular when it comes to trans women in sports or whatever it is. And I've always accepted that I'm probably going to lose this platform someday. So when that happens, I'll be okay with it. I'll be at peace. It'll suck, but like it is what it is. I'm not married to this thing. I understand it, but I also try to take steps.
In addition, go on to power
Not
the
every battle's worth fighting.
anti-Semitic stuffs.
Or putting on a clan hood. Like I'm not trying to be on that level of dumbness. Right?
And you're gonna be able to say that, oh well, you know what? When they did that, they were not on YouTube. Still linked.
Like I said, they don't like the press. If they
don't
say
like the press.
YouTuber is out here wearing a hood, making it doesn't matter whether it was on or off the platform. It looks bad for the platform. It looks bad for their business, and that's what it is. YouTube is a business at the end of the day.
Guys, it's about
And don't do it on the social
you know what I
media.
mean? We're talking about certain
Do it
points.
private
We're
or
talking about points that
something.
might not be politically correct, right? That might not necessarily align with everyone's viewpoints, right? And we've worked really hard to bring people on that have different viewpoints, right? Some of them very controversial, some of them that may or may not be politically correct. And that's unfortunately the risk that you take when you make the kind of content that we do.
Even other platforms, look at Rumble. They're taking a huge beating on the stock market.
Yeah,
I mean, they're up.
despite having one of the best years for revenue and for views and everything. And
so this comes at a cost, no matter who you are,
Yeah.
company, individual, creator.
Yep.
And all you guys want to be aspiring RP creators as well, and I respect that. But just know, at a certain level, it will cost you a price you got to pay. And I think me and Myron understand this, and we were saying, you know what? At some point, we're gonna have to deal with this price, and day to day.
Yeah. And my thing is, guys, more than ever, real talk.
Are they going to blend the
A lot of you guys
matrix
send me messages, and trust me, I look
like
at
one of the red
I
pillars?
save them too, 'cause I sent some of them to Fresh today.
Yeah.
When you guys send me your DMs and say, yo, you saved my life. Yo, you send me a picture of your credit score. Yo, my girl is making sandwiches now, or whatever it is, right?
Yo, don't kill me, bro.
Still
Don't kill
throwing
me, bro.
stabs.
Don't kill me. Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. Yo, YouTube, I'm mad that you banned these niggas, bro. We need more women making sandwiches, bro. Yo, we need more sandwiches in life.
This is hilarious.
You imagine this fucking dweeb on a date? Yo, what you used to do? I used to be a federal agent. What do you do now? Man, I help men get their women to make fucking sandwiches, whore. Oh my god, he didn't say it. He said
That's getting attacked on all angles. I've been like, whether it's the press writing articles on us, videos getting taken down that other channels are not getting taken down, and it's the same exact content or whatever it may be. Rumble getting hit, right, for free speech. Video like just get strikes, whatever it may be. Guys, it's got to the point
I
now.
think it depends on the
their
intent.
location doesn't want us to stay here.
Yeah.
Right, but dude, there is a matrix, man. Like,
That's what I just said to you.
Yo,
Oh, here comes.
all these matrix-loving losers. Like, they never address all the lies they tell. They never address all the fucking factual evidence that they love to provide, the fucking bro science that they believe in. They just blame the matrix. It's crazy how they say women are allergic to accountability, but these
So they
motherfuckers
predict
run to the
that, yeah.
matrix when it comes to accountability.
I mean, we talked about this with Andrew and Link. Like, people don't want you guys to get this message, dude.
Even Rumble's under attack too,
Bro,
for everybody.
yeah, they're trying to
Nobody's
shut
safe.
Rumble down. Like,
I think at some point there was free speech where it was like, okay, you know what?
Yeah.
Say what you got to say. We'll crucify you. But nowadays, free speech is kind of like, is it even a thing? I mean, not really.
Stop bringing up free speech. Like, it's not about free speech. You have the right to say it. That's why you weren't banned from the platform entirely. They're just saying you're not going to make money from us, which is entirely acceptable. Like, you guys are demanding that YouTube pay you, that YouTube employ you. Why would... Imagine if I came to your job and I said you had to employ me. Under what circumstance do I have the responsibility to continue paying you when you're doing stuff that's detrimental to my business? That's not free speech. You want a fucking handout. You want them to just give you stuff because you feel you're entitled.
They want to end out like those girls that want to be paid,
Yeah.
whatever.
I think it's fair to say to YouTube, if you guys are going to terminate this, you should be able to tell us why. But it's not act like your fucking dossier is free of issues. Let's not act like YouTube hasn't spoken to you numerous times about the DMCA strikes, about the other things that y'all been doing, or the strikes that you guys have been given, or the warnings that you've received. Y'all act
Their
like y'all
own
not fired
policies, I
nowhere.
mean,
Bruv, we've all seen you get called into the office a few times. Stop. I'm not going to watch any more of this. So I think it's pathetic watching girls.
it's a big website, so
The situations they're in. I think them going to Rumble is going to be a big L, as it has been for pretty much every creator who's transferred over there. But hopefully, if they're able to make good short form content on YouTube or on TikTok, and that gets them more viewership, then I think their stuff will keep growing. But if they don't do that, then I think over time their viewership numbers are going to tweeter out as they become less relevant. But it'll probably take a couple years. Anything else you want to say?
No. You were right.
Yeah.
I got nothing else to say, but you were right. You know, when it comes to this shit, you know your shit.
Hey, bro, I just tell you, man. When I see people make bad moves, like as a business owner, I'm like, I can see why your business is.
I didn't think it would happen.
I'll tell you, YouTube is serious about their business. I also say this. Y'all said y'all were gonna end our careers.
That's weird. That's where that happened. Yeah, I was thinking.
Y'all said, y'all did a whole live stream saying you were gonna end our careers.
They also said that they would not.
again, this is weird.
All right, listen.
It's
Good luck.
Why would anyone
I
want
don't
to
need it.
pray on a
Godspeed.
And if
downfall?
you can stop helping dudes make their girlfriends make sandwiches and go back to being a fed. And Fresh, you can go back to bagging groceries and sleeping with sugar babies. Anything else?
Can they go back to their own jobs?
I said I was
Yeah,
gonna take the high
that's all
road.
right.
But fuck these
No, with a little bit of a low road there.
fuck these.
Anyways, when karma happens, the same way that a woman talks shit and be like, "What you going to do? What you going to do? What you going to do?" and then pushes the motherfucker and just push the person and push the person and what you going to do and goes the extreme thing and just push his head and gets decked. I'm like, karma. I'm not for it, but karma. What happened should have happened. What should have happened, and it is what it is.
That being said, coconuts in Barbados.
Good niggas. Blah.
Coconuts in Barbados. Yo, listen, I'm about to hit up H3. I'm like, yo, listen, my enemy of my enemy is my friend. Yo, me and H3 about to do a live stream, bro. Yo, let me message them real quick. Actually, I'm gonna DM H3.
Okay, there was a still video. Apparently they are in order about press. They said they were on vacation or something. I guess I'm below the video.